Chen.
I am Yuyong Chen. We are going to talk about the evolution of communication methods. In this video, you will know about the different types of communication methods from the past until now.
We will compare the modern and traditional communications methods in order to let you have a clear understanding.
Pigeon post is the use of homing pigeons to carry messages. Pigeons were effective as messengers due to their natural homing ability. The pigeons were transported to a destination in cage, where they would be attached with message. Then, naturally, the pigeon would fly back to its home where the owner could read their mail. The Romans used pigeon messenger to aid their military over 2000 years ago.
Pony Express was a mail service delivering messages, newspaper, and mail using the relays of horse motor riders that operate from April 3, 1860 to October 1861 between Missouri and California in the United States of America. During its 18 months of operations, it reduced the time for messages to travel between Atlantic and Pacific coast to about 10 days. It became the West's most direct means of east-west communications before the telegraph was established, and it was the vital of trying the new United States of California with the rest of United States. During its brief time in operations, the Pony Express delivering approximately 35,000 letters. Besides, I have to say, Pony Express have also the weak point. The cost to send a 40-gram letter was $5 at the beginning. Now, for today, it's around $130.
Telegraph electrical system is an electrical communication device in year 1860. It was developed by Samuel Morse, Joseph Hary, and Alfred Vail. Telegraph uses Morse code, in which letter is given a code with dots and lines. Telegraph is made up of several important components such as electromagnet, battery, Morse key, and cable. It uses electromagnetic airwave to transmit the information. The most popular form of entertainment in 1930 was radio. The radio was invented by Guglielmo Marconi. Radio broadcasting worked by translating sounds into electromagnetic wave called radio wave and sent to other radio stations. In a radio station, a microphone picks up speech. Then the microphone creates an electric signal and sent to transmitter with another electric current called carrier signal. After that, antenna sends out the electric signal to other radio stations and received by radio. The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. The telephone was the first device in history that enabled people to talk directly with each other across large distances. Telephones rapidly became indispensable to business, government, and households, and are today some of the most widely used small appliances. The essential elements of a telephone are a microphone as a transmitter to speak into, and an earphone as a receiver, which reproduce the voice in a distant location. Most telephones contain a ringer to announce an incoming telephone call. There is also a keypad to enter a telephone number.
Now for this part, I will explain about mail system, or we call that postal system. The country who have postal system in the history are Iran, India, Rome, China, Mongol Empire. The mail or post is a system for physically transporting postcard, letter, and parcel. Since the mid-19th century, national postal systems have generally been established as government monopolies, with a fee on the articles prepared. Proof of payments is often in the form of adhesive postage stamps, but postage meters are also used for bulk mailing. Modern private postal systems are typically distinguished from national postal agencies by the names couriers or delivery service. The history of Post Malaysia was established the postal service first in the Penang, Malacca, and Singapore, expanding through the rest of Malaya by the early 20th century. Besides, postal system was important in the development of modern transportation. Now for this part, I will explain about internet. As we know, the internet have totally changing our communication. The development of internet has eliminated many other types of communication. In the internet, communication is referred to as the sharing of information, ideas, or simply words over the World Wide Web, or the internet. The internet consists of a worldwide string of connected networks that exchange data through packet switching using the standardized internet protocol suite. We call that TCP or IP. Unlike before, people can stay at home and they connect to his or her family, friends, and even colleagues from anywhere around the world. With the advance of high-speed internet connection, the internet has created more ways instant communications that provide a vast options of information sharing. There are many types of internet communication, such as social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and instant messaging, emails, chat rooms, forums, and blog.
Here is the full comparison of the advantage and the disadvantage of the traditional and modern communication methods.
For example, we choose the internet for the modern communications method and Pony Express for the traditional communications method to do the comparisons. In terms of speed of delivery information, Pony Express usually sends a letter in 10 days, but internet can send an information immediately. In terms of cost, the cost of Pony Express to send a mail is $5 equals around $130 today for each 40 grams. But for internet, we can communicate with free of charge after having connection of Wi-Fi.
In terms of distance, Pony Express usually sends the message in own country only, but Internet sends the information around the world. In terms of flexibility, the resident only can send the letter in the operating hours of Pony Express, but for Internet, we send the information anytime.
In our opinions, communication is main basic to a society.
We believe in the future, the communication technologies will be improved, and many new communication technologies will be invented.
Thank you for watching our video.